She was at the top of her game, running a global media company, publishing bestsellers, and giving speeches across continents. Then one morning, she collapsed, face first, on her desk. The woman was Arianna Huffington, the founder of the Huffington Post, and she woke in her own blood after fainting from exhaustion and fracturing her cheek. She was 55. But what happened next changed her life and could change yours too. In this video, I will share with you Ariana's story. And if you're a woman over 50 dealing with stress and burnout, you will learn 6 of her lessons that can change everything for you. So, Ariana had been running on fumes. She was a single mom, working 18-hour days, 7 days a week, no sleep, nonstop pressure, and pushing herself to the absolute limit. There was no balance, no rest, just go, go, go. There were emails, flights, deadlines, expectations, until one day her body said, enough. After collapsing and hitting her head on her desk, she went for a medical workup to include brain scans, heart tests, labs, you name it. Doctors found no organic medical issues. It was burnout, chronic emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion. And it hit her hard. For many women over 50, this story feels familiar. We push ourselves to meet everyone's needs, our families, our jobs, our friends, patients, all while ignoring our own. We're convinced that success means we sacrifice everything, including sleep, well being, and even health. That is until something breaks. Ariana could have powered through. She could have slapped on a band aid, as we often do, and gone back to the grind. Instead, she took time to pause. She asked herself the important question: what does success really mean? What's the point of achievement if it costs you your health? That marked a new chapter of her life. She stepped away from the Huffington Post and she founded Thrive Global. This is a wellness company aimed at ending the burnout epidemic. She also wrote The Sleep Revolution and she advocated for something revolutionary in the workplace: rest. So, why is Ariana's story important for you and me? If you're over 50 and you're feeling worn down at work, you're actually not alone. Burnout is telling us that something needs to change. Here's what we could all take away from Ariana's story. Number one, it's time to redefine success. Success is not measured by how busy you are. It's measured by how well you live. If you're too exhausted to enjoy the fruits of your labor, are you truly living? And what type of living is it if you're constantly existing under the weight of stress, depletion, and poor health? Number two, recognize what's truly important. Things like health, well being, relationships, creativity, gratitude, and inner peace are priceless. Once you address these things, productivity often improves. Number three, prioritize recovery. Sleep, breaks, and boundaries, these are not luxuries. These are your must have survival tools because taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's necessary. And taking care of yourself also allows you to be more effective, present, and inspiring. And this is particularly important if you're in a leadership position because it can have a ripple effect. Number four, pay attention to signs of burnout. We sometimes miss it. If you are constantly exhausted, having persistent sleep disturbances, feeling detached or irritable, having trouble concentrating, procrastinating, or feeling withdrawn socially, it's time to intervene. It's important to remember that burnout is a process. And so some of these signs, they may show up gradually. But if you recognize several of them, it's time to prioritize your wellness and seek some help. And help can come in different forms. It could be a doctor, could be a therapist, your coach, or even your peer group. Number five, embrace the power of micro steps. These are tiny science backed habits that, when used consistently, you can have exponential impact on your well being and your overall health. The micro step approach can be used in addressing things like how nutritiously you eat, the quality of your sleep, how much movement you get in your day, how do you develop social connection, how you fortify your support system, how you manage stress, how do you implement boundaries, and many of the other strategies that you use at work to help address burnout. And number six, use burnout as a pivot. Ariana didn't just recover, she rebuilt. And you can too. Whether it's a new role, a new mindset, new boundaries, it's never too late. Remember that burnout isn't weakness, it's your body calling for realignment. And at any age, particularly over 50, though, you have the power to listen and to act. So ask yourself, where can I slow down? Where can I set boundaries? Where can I choose again? Let me know in the comments if you've ever dealt with burnout and what did it look like for you. And if you want to learn how to address boundaries at work without feeling guilty, check out this next video.